Dear all, wish you a very good day. In the preceding lectures, we have observed about different number systems which are frequently used in our digital electronics. Now, along with numbers, it is also important to look at some of the binary codes which are also used frequently in digital electronics. These codes are utilized at different places and are very helpful in our normal day-to-day functioning related to the digital electronics. Okay. So in the present lecture we are going to briefly look at the classification of different codes in the binary, and thereafter in subsequent lectures we will be studying some of these codes as well. Okay, so let us start with classification of binary codes. Okay, the first classification is related to numeric and alphanumeric codes. Okay, numeric codes, as the name signifies, these must be the codes which contains only numerals, that is numbers. Okay, so numeric codes are those which represent numeric information, that is only numbers, as a series of zeros and ones. Okay, example 8421, XS3, gray codes. These codes, since we are studying binary codes, so obviously we cannot use any number greater than 0 or 1 for these codes. Okay, 8421 is normal binary code, 4-bit binary code, XS3 and gray code are special binary codes. Okay, so numeric codes are used to represent the decimal digits are called BCD binary coded decimal, example 8421, 2421, 5211. Okay, thereafter there are alphanumeric codes. Now these are specialized codes which are used for representation of alphanumeric information. Alphanumeric means both alphabets as well as decimal numbers in the sequence of zeros and ones. So their representation is also in the form of zeros and ones. However, they will represent every type of information. Like if we have a keyboard, so every digit of the keyboard can be represented with the help of ASCII and ABCD codes. Even the spacebar has a particular code in ASCII language. Okay, and this is one of the most frequent codes which are used in information interchange. In fact, ASCII code itself stands for American Standard Code for Information Interchange. Okay, then BCD code. It is one in which the digits of a decimal number are encoded one at a time into a group of 4 binary digits. Okay, BCD stands for binary coded decimal. Okay, it is a group of 4 binary digits which are used to represent decimal numbers, that is 0 to 9. Any digit higher or lower than that cannot be represented. So if there is a decimal number 10, so it will be represented by 1, that is 10001, and 0 will be represented by 400000. So in this form 10 will be represented. Okay. Now they combine the features of decimal binary number. In order to represent decimal digits 0 to 9, it is necessary to use the sequence of at least 4 binary digits. Such a sequence is called as code word. All BCD codes have at least 6 unassigned code words. Now if we are using 4-bit binary digits, we can represent at least 0 to 9 and A to F, that is 15 separate digits. But since it is binary coded decimal and we want only 0 to 9 to be represented, so any digit higher than 9, that is A to F, will be unassigned, and they are called illegal code words in BCD. Okay, next comes to weighted and non-weighted codes. Okay, while studying decimal, binary, octal and hexadecimal number system, we call them weighted number system because each digit had a attached weight to it. Okay, so any code which has a particular weight attached to a particular digit, these are known as weighted codes. So weighted codes are those in which those which obey the position weighing principle. Each position of a number represents a specific weight. For each group of 4 bits, the sum of weights of those positions where the binary digit is 1 is equal to the decimal digit which the group represents. Okay, examples of weighted code are 8421, 2421 and so on. Now Then there comes non-weighted codes. These are those codes which do not have any assigned weights to each digit or their positions. Their example is access 3 and gray code. Okay. When we will be talking about access 3 and gray code, then you will better understand why it is not a weighted code. Then there is this positively weighted and negative weighted codes. Until now we have looked at all the different weighted number systems such as octal and binary, and we have seen that weight of each position was positive number. However, there are cases where weighted systems can have a negative weight as well. Therefore, there is a differentiation of positively weighted and negatively weighted codes. Positively weighted codes are those in which all the weights are assigned to the binary digits are positive. In these, the first weight must be 1. It is very compulsory that the first weight, that is at the LSB position, it should be 1. The second must be either 1 or 2, and the sum of all the weights must be equal to or greater than 9. Okay. Examples of such codes are 8421, 2421, 5211, 3321, 4311 and so on. Okay, now negative weighted codes are those in which some of the weights are assigned to binary are negative. Example 842 minus 3, 631 minus 1, 84 minus 2 minus 1 and so on. Then there comes error detecting and error correcting codes. These are frequently used in communication. When information is transmitted, then characteristics of some error detecting and correcting codes are also transmitted so that we can send correct information. Okay, so codes which allow error detection are called error detecting codes. Their example is shift counter codes, 2 out of 5 codes, 63210 codes. Even parity codes are there, which we will be studying in this section. Now, a code which allows error detection as well as correction is called error correcting code. The best example of this type of code is Hamming code. Hamming code will be taken here in the curriculum in detail. Then there are sequential codes. These are very important codes. It is a code in which each succeeding code word is one binary number greater than the preceding code word and is called sequential code. Example 8421 code and XS3 codes. Then 5211 and 642 minus 3 codes are not sequential codes. There are some of the self-complementing codes as well. A code is said to be self-complementing if the code word of the 9th complement of n, that is 9 minus n, can be obtained from the code word of n by interchanging all zeros and ones. Okay, so that will be self-complementing code which can complement itself. Again, it is a code is said to be self-complementing if 9th complement of n, that is 9 minus n, can be obtained from the code word of n by interchanging all zeros to ones and ones to zeros. Okay, example of such code is 2421, 5211, 642 minus 3 and so on. Okay, some codes which are not self-complementing are 5421 and 8421. For a code to be self-complementing, the sum of all its weight must be 9. It is very compulsory. Then comes cyclic codes. These are those in which each successive code differs from the preceding one in only one bit position. Okay, so difference between both the codes, example for 2 and 3, will be differing from one position only. Then only such a code can be said to be cyclic code. Okay, we will be studying gray code in detail as it is very much utilized in digital electronics. So then we can better comprehend what a cyclic code is. Now these are also called unit distant codes. Their special advantage is that they minimize the translation errors and or flashing. Okay, gray code is an example as already mentioned. Then reflective code, it is one in which the least significant bit of the code word 2 to the power n through 2 to the power n minus n plus 1 whole minus 1 are mirror image of those for 0 through 2 to the power n minus 1. Again, gray code is an example. Okay, so if you will place the mirror, then you can get the exact same number if you will be getting these codes. Then there is straight binary code. It is used to represent number using natural binary form, or you can say the normal binary which is being used. From the next lecture, we will be studying particular codes at a time. 8421 will be the first one, also known as BCD code or natural BCD code, and thereafter subsequently some more codes will be studied which will be in your curriculum. Okay, thank you.